Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Back at it. So yeah, last I played, I talked to Lou. Lou Graham gave us the keys to the city.
Lou liked you.
Yeah.
Guessing that isn't your first narcissist.
Alright.
Triong Choi then. Now Prince. Here's a thing.
Yep.
My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office. Weaver Tower.
Weaver Tower it is then, yeah.
I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
Codex updated. Is there a shortcut to open up the codex immediately to where the latest thing is? Maybe not. Yeah, okay. Been a couple of days since I actually last played, so need to remember what we're doing. Well, no, what we're doing is we're just, meeting the big players of the city, Seattle, I think. Yeah, and trying to understand what our what Fabian's whole deal is. You know, the Malkavian vampire that's in our head right now, who we basically diablerized. We found that out in that flashback sequence. Kind of like a flashback when we got to the coffin or whatever it was, a container that was holding fire. And yeah, she woke up from torpor in a mad frenzy because that's how it is, right, with vampires. If they've been in torpor for a long time, they are the beast comes out because yeah, they need to feed. So that's what happened. Fabian was the unlucky bastard who opened up the coffin that fire was in, and of course being the first living thing that she saw, I guess unliving, right? Undead. Yeah, she just immediately jumped him and drank all of his blood, and that somehow also managed to transfer his consciousness into Fire's consciousness. Yeah, that is still a mystery we need to figure out. Yeah, alright. I think I'll just go meet Prince Ryong. Oh, you look like an important NPC.
Even more delicious up close. And that darkness, that thrill of danger, like the memory of Cayenne upon my tongue. Oh, don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation. Isabella Moore, artist.
Corredor, I assume? Yeah. We're smart. We've been around for quite some time. We're about 150 years older than America, I think, so if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. Oops.
And the Toreador, I take it.
Now, we're not so different. You should stop by my place. Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more. I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. You'll see.
Perhaps I will. Yeah, no, we're here to meet everybody. We want to know what's going on in Seattle.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Lou Graham. It's been, what, decades since she left that musty old penthouse? How fares the former prince?
How much do we want to give away? Yeah, maybe Lou would want to keep things under wraps about what's going on, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the problem was taking a couple of days break from the game, but yeah, maybe, you know what? Maybe we don't need to immediately put ourselves in a bad position with this person by lying, because I have a feeling she's gonna find out. So we can be upfront about it. I think Lou wouldn't mind, right? Yeah.
If you must know, she was attacked.
No. You're sure? Is she all right?
The perpetrators had no chance.
I don't know what the city would do without her. Well, I won't keep you. You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I'm sure they will. Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then, little flame.
Codex updated once more. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go through. Right. Sire, Gideon, the Dual Princes, Lou Graham and Rosalind Emerson. Don't know what happened to Rosalind. But yeah, let me just mouse over these ones that sure has some cool information, but I want to make it so when I do get an update to the codex, I want it to just be one thing. Like all these other things are like, oh, like that foundational stuff. Like for the most part, I get. But yeah, let's see. So that was Isabella, right? Here we go. Something about her face here looks different from the actual in-game model. I don't know if it's the lighting. Yeah, Toreador, who serves the Seattle Camarilla as Primogen. Primogen? Isabella is a self-proclaimed artist, and she operates Atrium nightclub and also hosts special events tailored to kindred tastes, inviting clientele to enjoy the benefits of being valued members of the court. Isabella is keen for the Nomad to attend an upcoming event she is holding. Sumi, JJ, the decapitated prince? Oh, right, yeah, that's what Lou told us. Like JJ was supposed to be the one who was going to take Lou's place as the new prince. But yeah, before he could even do that, he just got his head chopped off. And we've been seeing vampires with their heads chopped off. Now, yeah, it's wrong. Sheriff of Seattle. Yeah. Over 100 years old. Abdicated her throne for reasons unknown. Like, I'm sure these entries will be updated as you make more progress with the story, maybe. But yeah, okay, I think from now on, maybe I will actually start. Even if I don't read it out loud, I will be reading it. Reading the new entries. They come. Right. Also gotta reaccustom myself to the combat in this game because it is pretty janky. But anyway, let's get back out. Oh, took a bit for the world to load. The chains of lead and gold. Okay, we got XP. Quest started. The fires of industry.
Off the Weaver Tower to see the newest prince, then.
Indeed. Okay, so it's also kind of annoying that pressing tab when the prompt disappears, then it doesn't go to the ability tree anymore. You have to press it while it's still up there on screen. Yeah, sure. Shadow Step. Let's get that. Ability points cost. Yeah, you gotta hold it down. New outfit acquired. Ooh, look at that. Showing off more skin. But I kind of dig this though. Kind of dig this outfit, even though it's like it's no, yeah, it's super goth. Wait, the 8th Feast, the Shadow Dancer, a beguiling form of smoke and shadow that drew the eye into danger and delight. Yeah, that's that Vampire the Masquerade tone.
It's not often Isabella thinks someone is worth talking to. She must see you as an opportunity or a fellow artist. She mostly ignores me, and for that, I'm thankful.
Okay, yeah, there is something strange about how these Christmas bells are.
You're wondering about the court and Ryong Choi, our new prince, it seems. She is sharp as a tack and deals fair, but who's to say? Power changes folks, I guess. You'll meet Tali too, queer fish and as colorful as they come. You already met Benny and Isabella, stick and carrot of the court, respectively.
That is Seattle's inner circle?
Hard to say, given the Campbell news. There are plenty more kindred in Seattle, but who is floating to the top?
Okay, yeah. It's the quick lowdown of who's who. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, the way these crystal balls are, Christmas balls are rendered, like, they're, like, a couple of pixels away where they should be. Or not even pixels, like, you know, spaces, right? Like, yeah. looks janky. But, you know, that's to be expected with the budget and the development of this game. Alright. So, Weaver Tower, that's the main quest. But we can also head over to... What was it? Atrium. Yeah, where Isabella is. Do we have like a quest log? Tree settings, game. Okay, it doesn't look like we have a quest log. We just have the quests here. Main quest, side quest, blood resonance, sanguine, choleric, melancholic. Definitely sure what that means. Yeah. So Atrium is actually along the way. Yeah, maybe we stop by before we head into Weaver Tower. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, if we're gonna do that, let's maybe put on a waypoint. Here? You know, it's all along the way. Oh. Inspect. Seattle Sun, number 19470. Oh, what? Music just came in suddenly. Discovered while navigating Seattle. Today's issue of Seattle Sun. Are superhuman criminals tearing up our city? The city is abuzz with multiple reports of brute violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There was a whole group of them hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right up onto the roof of a truck from standing on the sidewalk. A few minutes later, another fellow rips the driver's side door right off its hinges, says local late-night liquor store owner Armando Russo. I ain't never seen anything like it in all my years. Other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood in the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police could investigate. Some speculate a City Hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. Okay. Okay, we can just run... Jilla Jeweler. That's a fun name.
Christmas again this year.
Mom. Oh, you do that, Mom. Okay, where's this marker? It's probably on top of that awning. Okay, this is vampire vision. Okay. Okay, as long as we don't... Oh god. Control is dash, it's not crouch. Okay, so it has to be up top. Wait, can I hold on to the walls? I can. If I hold down spacebar. Oh wait, no, I can't. She will let go. Yeah, first person parkouring here is a problem. Okay. Do I have to get inside to see whatever it is this reticle is trying to tell me to investigate? You know what? Whatever, it's fine. Maybe if we go down that way, we'll check it out. Oh, that was perfect timing. Okay. Atrium, Clayton Center. Paranoia. Blood resonance event in progress? What?
This is it. The last one I need tonight.
What's up? I'm not gonna feed on them.
Alright.
Talk.
I'm so bored.
Is this your car? Sorry.
I don't want to die.
You're the one trying to steal from this poor person, but, okay, you know what? I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, where am I going? Like, I don't want to be causing a scene out in public. Trying to still keep the masquerade going, right? More newspaper articles. Oh, no, that's the same one. You know, look at the lighting in this place. Our little secret. Ooh. Yeah.
Shouldn't have walked.
Is this an actual place we can go inside? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah. Just a little bit further down, and then wait, who are you? No. Now it's gonna be randomly attacking civilians. The bed of nights. Okay, so that red aura over there, that's where the atrium is. It's no roof. Yeah, cool place, cool lighting. Let's see, can we go inside? Blood, honey.
Just need a big score.
Okay, let's see. Where's the entrance to this place? Sings from. Yeah. Club music's thumping. The place to be.
Just need a big score.
Can we go inside? No, I can't. Oh. I guess I can't actually go inside just yet. I need to maybe have a quest? Or yeah, maybe I just have to wait until I get like a well, that was as proper of an introduction as you could get, I think, considering it's from the very owner of the club. But yeah, maybe you just have to talk to Prince first. Let me just check over here before I do that. No. Okay, it's one of those things where maybe you can just beat on those people, or maybe quote-unquote breaking the law, vandalizing and trying to jack cars.
That's the place. Weaver Tower.
Yeah, let's just focus on the main story for now. Yeah. Weaver Tower. Can I enter in from here? Where the waypoint is. Look at that. That's the actual entrance. It's one of those side buildings. But this statue. No plaque. Oh. Oh, shit.
Anarchs seem a mite upset. I wager they're not here to play nice.
Okay.
Wish they hadn't shut down home.
What are our options again? What is, So this is Shadow Step. Okay. Right. That's our way to quickly get to somebody. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Multiple enemies right there. And we have one person patrolling the front. Okay, things slow down when you hold down right click. Is there a spot here?
Before I get bit, right?
Okay, I think this is gonna be my approach for now, is just, try to be stealthy until shit pops off, then we go. Okay, don't think, take this elevator, not active. Okay, is this person going around, Can I go through this door? No. These are not doors. Okay. So there's one more person. Is he gonna go all the way over here? Because there's one that's right there. Let's see now. Okay. Let's see if we hide in the shadows. Okay, and I'm gonna go all the way here. Oh. Visibility indicator. Go. Okay, shadow step. I like that.
Fetch this, do that.
Okay, let's wait for that person to be further away from everybody else. Okay, so we don't... Shadow step doesn't mean directly too far away. I'm mashing 2 here.
Better mess with
Oh, do I need to have full... Like, two of those pips actually use the thing? I guess so. That's why it's not activating. Alright, let's wait for you to get closer. Since we've, anything we can...
Not getting away that easily.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay,
It's true.
yeah. You gotta check it out. Oh, you gotta get closer than that. Come here.
Not here.
Come on. Okay.
Maybe I should move to LA.
Okay, thankfully they're all looking straight at the elevator and not at me.
Serving a fucking purpose.
Okay. Speed on you as well. And then on you. Actually, you know what? Let's do this, right? We don't need to actually...
Anarchs rule.
Anarchs drool, more like it. It's everybody.
If you're done with your entertainment, you'll be wanting the elevator. The prince's office is upstairs. But Anarchs in Weaver Tower. Huh. The mystery deepens.
Brazenly attacking. Wonder why. I mean, that they attacked Lou, former prince, so. Okay. These cool looking trees. Are they even real trees? Very gnarly.
Oh, goddamn. Elevators, the bane of my existence. Hope you're feeling fit. We gotta get up to the 21st.
Wait.
I've been thinking, Anarchs here and Anarchs at the glacier?
You think these are the same Anarchs who attacked Lou Graham?
See, Anarchs aren't organized. Even one group gets round to trying something, that is not good news.
Okay, we're just waiting for the elevator to come, right? Or was Fabian's remarks there supposed to tell us that doesn't actually work? Oh, you can, yeah, look at that. You have guns. Okay. I guess maybe the elevator doesn't work. I guess there was a reason they were trying to attack it. I don't know. They're trying to bust it open? Okay. So we gotta walk up to whatever floor, the 21st floor manually? Is that it? Oh. Oh, okay. Right, yeah. I couldn't interact with this event earlier. So, this is this game. It's gonna be linear.
Get out of here, you stupid county fuck!
Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
Okay, there's 4 of them.
What did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu, Tully?
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered. I mean, geez, I don't think I've been this wanted since, 1982? Jimmy Darling in the Mustang? Oh, take me back. But between you and me, I don't think you're really my type. I mean, you're no Jimmy. No offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up, huh?
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll say
Alright,
it.
we'll keep Fabian a secret.
Really not
Uh-oh.
working for
I
me.
got stuck there for a moment.
It's giving art school, but like it's giving dropout, you know? And I gotta say, you're a little needy.
Alright,
Come
is it
out
just
and
the
get
4
your
of them?
feet down.
I look into attachment theory because, sweetie, you
Oh no, there's one right there.
anxious.
Okay,
Remember,
let's see.
therapy is for everyone, so long as you have insurance.
Wait for you to turn around.
Oh, you don't?
Unless you're not gonna turn
Well, I
around,
suppose that's-
you are gonna.
Guess you picked the wrong side.
Let me watching your work.
Where did that?
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
You go down!
Oh. Oh shit. Feed on you. Oh, you're still not dead. Okay. Oh shit. There you go. Oh, when they're red, I can Uh-oh. There you go, just shoot him. Oh shit, alright. Oh, I think I should maybe parry him. No, I need to rush into him. No, you can't do that. Nope, that's not gonna happen. There you go. Right,
Nice work. Come on over. Let's have a talk.
Okay, your body is banging up against the thing there. Wait, I'm Masquerade. Yeah, that's what Tolly is. What he's part of. The clan he's part of. He's part of. Clan of the Hidden. Right. I need to remember the tutorial for the combat again. So when they're shining red, does that mean it's unblockable? Right, I can also dash in the air. I don't do that. Slide kick. Slide, I guess, to run and then crouch. Dash then attack. Right, so you don't really have a choice of when to fire the weapon if it has, like, ammo. You just immediately dump all the bullets. Like, yeah, because once I picked up that gun and pressed the left mouse button, it just kept firing. I had no control over that. Yeah, where is that part where it shows, like, oh yeah, if enemies are red. Right. I can hold down M4, the dash button, to keep sprinting, which is much faster than normal sprinting. No, it doesn't say anything about enemies being red. Whatever. I'm just gonna avoid them. I can just dash away.
Damn, kid. You're not new to chewing your way through the hordes, are you?
I have a lifetime of I have lifetimes, not even a lifetime. Lifetimes of experience.
I have had lifetimes of experience.
Yeah, calling me kid, huh?
I've heard that one before. Never believed it till now. Name's Michael Tolliver, but call me Tolly. I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
Okay,
You
Camarilla.
call me Fire.
I may. Guess you're here to see her princeship? New kid checking in and all that, right?
You kid. Anything I should know before meeting the prince? Are you not concerned by the attack?
You don't seem to be taking this too seriously. Are you not concerned about the attack?
Oh, it's serious. It's always been fucking serious. It's always gonna be serious. You know what's really serious?
Educate me.
Those fucking pants. It looked like an accident in a costume store, and it's making a bad night worse. It's been a regular good old-fashioned nightmare since Campbell went down. I mean, he was a limp fucking dick, but a city without a prince wasn't part of the plan for the Christmas party, you get me? Anywho, our Ryong has a few anarch runts upstairs trying to work out why/when/how they managed to murk a prince. If that's what happened. Fun times, huh?
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, he's definitely one to talk about fashion. I don't know if that blue suits you, Tolly. Yeah. So, wait, you doubt they killed Campbell. How did they get past your security? Yeah, these are the options. I think we're not going to be able to ask all these questions, I don't think. How did they get past your security? Yeah, no, let's come into, like, yeah, let's question him doubting this whole thing.
Is there doubt they slew Campbell?
They look guilty, but until we knew for sure, we weren't gonna start a riot. That was the plan anyway. They've lit up the town, and that's got to be answered. It's not helped by our idiot guard dog slipping his chain.
Guard dog?
Fucking
Yeah,
Benny.
Benny, yep.
Our sheriff, Muldoon, bless his heart, just upped and fucked right off. Fucked us, too.
Muldoon.
Benny Muldoon, we met.
Yeah, I guess running protection for a new prince just wasn't something he was feeling. Without him, the guards got gobbled.
Okay. I met him. Fuck the prince, he said.
The sheriff. I met him. Hunting thin bloods.
You did? What did he have to say for himself?
Fuck the prince, I believe.
What a fucking guy. Anyway, let's stay positive. Benny's gonna get his star shoved up his ass, and frankly, that was a long time coming. And you get to go up top and meet our prince. And bonus time, since the elevators are still busted, you get to do some more climbing. When you slither out, you'll probably surprise Science Gal.
Science gal?
Be a sweetheart and tell her that the borders are repelled. Look on the bright side. Next time I see you, I'll owe you one. See ya!
It's definitely an inspired choice to have his character be that way. For a Nosferatu, for sure. Very bubbly, very sassy. I guess no, I do kind of remember the Nosferatu, even the first game, the one Nosferatu, also a bit sassy. I guess that is like another sort of maybe defense mechanism for how they can be ridiculed even by their fellow vampires. So they're gonna be very quick to point out other people's appearances that they find to be, you know, they find flaws in how they look. Yeah. Lucasville. This whole place. The fucking Matrix. You know, I'm actually gonna adjust the darkness a little bit here. A tad too dark. Yeah, put it all the way back here because it says adjust until the darkest symbol is barely visible, and yeah, that looks... the default is like too bright for me, like, yeah, right down the middle there. Too bright. So this, I think this is maybe a tad too dark for some scenes. Maybe around here, yeah. Try that. Okay. Wait. What about... that? Okay, maybe let's try this. .geo Wi-Fi instructions. Discovered in Weaver Tower. Self-adhesive note with Wi-Fi instructions written in ballpoint pen. Guest Wi-Fi. .geo guest. Password. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. 1, 2, 3. Employee Wi-Fi. Down for indefinite maintenance. No, yeah. Y'all don't get to slack off and browse your tactics or your platters while you're at work. No. You need to be at attention at all times. Okay, where is the thing that we need to look at? Yeah, we still can't use any of the elevators. Still gotta climb. Anything else here? Yeah, more vents. Okay. Yeah, these vents are really dark. But, you know, it makes sense, yeah?
I think our Tully took rather a shine to you. He ain't so different from other hives. Sorry, Nosferatu.
Oh, you got slurs?
So much about appearances. It's the inside that counts.
Yeah, totally. And yeah, I was totally fine having it so that Benny is outed for being an asshole. Because he was kind of an asshole to me. Like, he's trying to play big dog alpha bullshit on me, so... Fuck that guy. Okay. Perchance to dream. Guilty pleasure cell phone. A smartphone that has the smell of multiple hands upon it, as though it is communal property. There's a small indent where it sits. It has no signal and no numbers saved. But it does have a game called Snake, with a top score of 552. Didn't even see it. Yeah, it's very dark. Okay, maybe I will just get it back up to there. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. More vents.
This is a conundrum.
Power of telekinesis. Just...
You'll forgive me if I make a few assumptions, but Madame Lou made a point. Your clan were not always Camarilla. Certainly not when you last stirred. What do you think of your clan's destructive and cultish history? Strikes me that you were ahead of the curve. A Camarilla loyalist?
Now is not the time.
Fine. But something to think about before you meet the prince.
Okay. They not a fan of La Sombra? Okay. Okay, going up. We're there. Ow. Thought I was climbing up a ladder. No, that's not a ladder. That's a ladder. Just need to get across there. And then that's the ladder. Okay, got something to interact with. Wait, what was that? Something over there. Wait, what?
Another mystic mark. Interesting. Fascinating.
Okay. Keep climbing these ladders. Pick that up. Fortitude elixir. Temporarily reduces the damage that the nomad takes from attacks. Okay. I'm guessing that because the game gave me that, I should be expecting a fight.
Shiny, isn't it? My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day.
Shh. Sign.
Delivered blood bags. Few blood bags and a handwritten note. Axel delivery. The blood is already starting to go stale.
Struggle. Bifurcation of head from neck. But no
Bifurcate, yeah.
clean cut. The head was pulled free.
Pulled free.
This took remarkable strength.
Damn.
Hello?
You're not the
Stay
prince,
back.
are you?
I mean it. I don't want to hurt you.
Or maybe
but
you
I-
are.
Tali's science gal, Sophia?
I don't know.
Gentle.
Sophia.
Sophia? Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
You are adorable, trembling so. Look at me, calm yourself. Yeah, you are adorable, trembling so.
Look at you, trembling like a hare. How adorable you are.
Embarrassed.
I don't even know your name.
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if she sent you...
Thank you.
But... wait. You... no. Surely... Forgive me. You're the nomad.
Huh? Guess word gets around.
And how do you know that?
How did you know that?
I mean, I've read about the nomad. About you. The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say. Forgive me. My impertinence. I am Safia Ulusoy, a scholar of our history. If we could speak sometime, not now, of course. I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
It would be a pleasure for us both. Yeah, I'm here to learn.
Certainly. I think it would be a pleasure for us both.
A pleasure.
Yeah, we're really pushing our buttons.
Forgive me. The books. I didn't know you would be so... The door's unlocked. The princess
Use your
office
words.
is opposite the elevators. I won't keep you. For now. But please, find me later. It would be... everything.
Oh, she can't contain herself. Yeah,
We should press on. You should meet the new prince.
this should be fun. I don't know if you
Sophia's
can,
been around a while, and always had a smile for me. Glad you two got on.
Oh yeah, she seems nice. I wonder how, if yeah. Obviously relationships are a thing in this game in the sense that, probably like the different factions that you can align yourself with, and how certain characters respond to you, but I'm also wondering if, yeah, like the RPG, element where you can also romance characters. I wonder if that's a thing in this game. Because vampires can love too, you know? And it would be a very fun dynamic. It's very not necessarily self-serious, but you know, it's the vampire that we're playing as right now, Fire. She can't get serious, and she knows her strength. Be a fun contrast with this Sophia. Well, I think it's also a vampire. I think I saw fangs there. Anyway, well-used recording device. Device used for verbal note-taking. While appearing to be a modern model, the printed icons on the buttons have been worn off with extensive use. Got her stuff here to do her research. Understand what's going on. But this scribbled notes. Notes scribbled on a pad, possibly part of a larger section of scientific research. Once imbibed, the subject appears instantly more resilient to physical trauma. Open incision along the peroneal artery has produced only 4.5 milliliters of blood loss. Further analysis is required, but these findings are promising. So yeah, that's like the item that I just got. Can't talk to her anymore? Okay. After we talk to the prince. Also like the contrast here, all red everything. Compared to the green server room, I think. Okay. Let's look around the place. Is there anything else here for me to interact with? I don't think so. Okay. Hematology lab, yep, blood. Look at all this blood. Anything down here? Oh. Okay. Is there anybody down the hall? Okay, we got people over there. That door's open. Okay, that's just the end of this hallway. Nothing down there. Wait. Anything here? Nope. So are these more anarchs? If so, how did they get past the elevator?
Okay, what you need from the prince is permission.
Oh, no.
And what we need is answers.
These are just office workers. Selected financial periodicals. Assortment of articles, barely touched and shuffled off to the side of the couch. Entitlement Weekly. 50 most daring business moguls of all time. It's a fantastic title for a magazine that which assholes would read. Capitalist Circular. An interview with self-made magnate Campbell. I built my empire from nothing. All I had was gumption, grit, and a small loan of a few $1 million. Yeah, huh? Always gotta sell that story, huh? That narrative that, you know, self-made millionaires pull themselves up from their own bootstraps. Entrepreneur Extra. Sleep is for the dead. Advice from the founder of Geo Futures. Yeah. All work, no play. Makes a capitalist very, very rich. They're not the ones doing the work, though. Okay. Look at this very ominous looking set of doors. Okay, so yes, that's it.
Please, please, I'll tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me! Well, that was a waste.
People's heads are just getting severed from their necks all the time in this game, huh?
A new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something Tell me, who are you?
I am the Nomad. Seems like word gets around, so might as well, right?
There are some who call me the Nomad. You may call me Fire.
The Nomad. Well, very good to meet you, Fire, and welcome to Seattle. But I'm afraid you find matters a little complicated. Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
It's, inconclusive. So far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but...
He gets flustered in our presence. Love that.
It's just... The Nomad! Hi.
Perhaps when we are in private. Yeah, continue, just, yeah.
I am speaking to your prince, Sophia. Perhaps you can express
Oh.
your infatuation in private.
Sophia.
That kind of
Your
went both ways
reputation
there,
is a
but...
legend. And to what? Or whom do we owe this pleasure?
I believe it was Lou, my prince.
I see. And what did you two discuss?
Yeah, Lou was attacked too, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be forthcoming about this, at least for now. Maybe later on we'll start keeping some of our cards closer to our chest, but...
She asked for more competent security. The attackers reached her as well.
Did they now? Seems Peach just got a whole lot harder. Well, nothing she couldn't handle, I'm sure. But I'll see it done. We wouldn't want a former prince feeling insecure. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know.
Just Sophia there, just
I
like...
see. Well, your timing is
Making
hardly
noises.
ideal.
Also, there's kind of something strange about Ryong's accent here. It's like she's trying to suppress, or like the voice actor is trying to suppress a British accent. I don't know. Maybe is that just me? Trying to put on an American accent. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this sounds aggressive. You don't want to immediately make it sound like she is incapable of handling the situation. Let's go the mutually beneficial route, I think. Maybe. Yeah, and this is, I think, putting too much on Lou, and also, again, trying to make it sound like Ryong is not, is going to be a problem. And it's also showing, again, like, the power dynamic between the two of them, which maybe Ryong wouldn't appreciate. So, yeah, perhaps we can help each other.
Then we should come to an arrangement.
Speaking my language. But as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tali?
With pleasure.
Oh, that's only you're here, but I guess, yeah, Nosferatu.
He
Yeah,
does this.
you can just appear.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ha.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with.
Because of, yeah, all the stuff that happened at the beginning. Like, we didn't really have much of a choice there, so, yeah, maybe we try to assert ourselves here, but that's what I want to do. It's probably safer to do this, but you know what? Let's play with it. I think Fire here would not be cowed by this immediately. This might put a strain on our relationship, but you know what? Yeah, let's see what happens.
Do not presume to threaten me. It would be regrettable. For all of us.
It's tradition talking here, babe. You've been around the block long enough to know that.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night, especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny Boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
Failed to brief his boys, left the glacier wide open. You already know how that played out. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
Right. Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tolly, get me the Linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Yeah, maybe we do this, right? We show our demonstrate value instead of just immediately going for I still need answers. This is too weak. This is too strong. Again, we try to maybe, yeah, that's her whole deal. She's like this business lady, you know. She wants to make sure that we're both offering value to each other. I know that's how she strikes me anyway, especially with these, you know, the golden hoop earrings and the incredible shoulder pads on her blazer, the striped blazer too. Yeah, and yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of old Benny here. So, and this could, you know, help us maybe, yeah, get into her good graces in some manner.
Let me help with your sheriff.
You've got some hustle. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit-down with the boss. Just keep playing the game like you did and you'll be fine. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting.
Huh.
Talk soon, honey bun.
Okay. Fires of industry.
Nicely done. I think she likes you.
Yeah.
Same with Tolly. Good start.
All right, we're doing good, I think,
Out of the furnace.
for the most part. Yeah, at least that's what Fabian's been telling me. A glimpse of oblivion caused an individual to become afraid, fleeing their posts and running from their allies. Sure. We're just gonna keep working our way up all the way to the end. Yeah, and then maybe, you know, we have more points, we can think about doing these lateral upgrades. Yeah, let's go with this little Sombra thing. New outfit? The Sin Eater. True creature of the night. Seemingly clothed in centuries of the world's transgressions. Yeah, it's more reserved. More traditional. It's not bad. Not a bad look. Not a bad look at all. But yeah, I'm really digging this though. I'll keep going with this. Codex updated. Selected planet. No, that's not it. Probably the characters. Yeah. Safia, I think it's like Sophia, but with an A instead of an O. So it's Sophia, court researcher. Premier researcher and arcanist. Employed by the Seattle court, she's regularly called upon by Seattle's prince to assist with matters of research. It's not hard to find her, as she smells faintly of a combination of antiseptic rubbing alcohol, stale coffee. Yeah, not exactly the most compelling of fragrances. I mean, isolated from each other, yeah. Together, I don't know. But no. Let's see, Michael Tolliver, Nosferatu Intelligencer, and Hatchet Man to the prince. Oh, Hatchet Man, okay. Appears to know everything going on behind the scenes at the Seattle court. Okay. Is my understanding of Hatchet Man correct in that he would also be doing some of the dirty work? Young Choi, the new prince, newly crowned prince of Seattle. Child Young has inherited a volatile political landscape after the previous prince, Campbell, was destroyed. I do like the way they describe the actions taken on a vampire being killed in that way. It's destroyed, not killed, destroyed. She seems dedicated, no, because I guess maybe killed, right? Doesn't actually work for the undead. She seems dedicated to upholding the laws and traditions of the Camarilla, establishing herself as the new ruler. Okay. Shamir, Nosferatu. I believe she is also what was that? Ventru? Actually doesn't actually say. Corridor. These two yet. Well, obviously not him, but maybe we'll see J.J. Campbell's body eventually. Okay. We go back and talk to Sophia. Rest at the Haven. And that's just going back to our home. Yeah, I don't think we actually have. Oh wait, no, the lab's just right here. Can we go inside though? Is she here? I don't think she is. No. Okay. Well. This is probably just gonna take us all the way to the ground floor. Yeah. That was fast. Didn't immediately make us sick. Super fast elevators. Alright. Now can we maybe go to Club Atrium? To talk to Isabella? Because that's over there. Yeah, let me see. Might not have that option, but gonna check anyway. No? Okay. Alright, in that case, we are going back home then. Okay. Left, right, left, 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 right, left. Going the right. Oh, we taking the alleyways. The future is coming. Launching light speed to a grid near you. EV chargers, scooters. Okay, so I initially thought a blizzard happening would make it so that there would be people around, but there's still a few running around St. Stephen's. You go inside here? No, yeah. That's what I figured. It's gonna be a fairly linear game. So, that's how we're gonna treat it. Basically going from one story quest to another map. I don't even see the point of that when you can just pull up the map anytime. Maybe if you couldn't do that, then maybe it would make sense. But sure, whatever. Sounds like it's an actual negative. Is something gonna happen when we try to step back inside, or is just gonna wait for us to for the game to advance the time? Will we see other people inside? 53204 Pioneer Square. Still empty. Okay. And we could just take the ladder, but no. The off chance that there are people around here now. We'll take the stairs. No, doesn't look like it's gonna be happening. It's gonna be empty for the most part. It's the top. Okay. Oh. Crime scene notice. Torn down piece of caution tape alongside a notice bearing the Seattle Police Department logo. The notice reads, request for witnesses. If you saw or heard anything unusual, please call the police department on 555-2482. Ask for Captain Muldoon. Wait a minute. Muldoon? Isn't that Benny's last name? Right? Yeah. Wait. Is the court sheriff also... Wait. No. Maybe they're related. Probably it, right? Of course, the sheriff of the Camarillo Court of Seattle is related to the police captain.
Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
Crack of dusk? Okay. Sure. Yeah, vampires still sleep. We can have a dream sequence. Flashback? Yes, we are.
Now, this is something.
Fabian is also...
Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
Oh.
So weary is the wanderer. The treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
Ah, it is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Okay. It's long enough to reach this ominous tree in this field of sunflowers.
Huh? Oh. All right then.
Okay. Now we're playing as Fabian.
It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
Okay.
Come on, will you?
And we have our... We're already a vampire at this point.
Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Ah, a stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. Ah, the 70s were a fun time. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why.
Bear.
I know you're in there, you deadbeat.
Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
The cream of Cedric Captain.
Come on, baby. You know, if you're dead in there,
Okay.
I'm taking your stuff. I'll let you deal next time, huh?
Living in a broom closet.
Oh, I got that off
Or I
Nico
guess the
so I
office.
could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
Sonic Grid. Oh. Okay. Case notes. Oh, we're not gonna look at that right now.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime.
Give me a second, I'm inspecting everything.
Looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
God damn it, Detective.
I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time.
Thought I heard a noise.
Oh, so that's what's been rattling my doorknob. There I was thinking a gang of raccoons were busting in, no doubt after my secret stash of Cracker Jacks. But no, it's my fine friend, Officer Wheeler. I warn you, they're long past their expiry date.
I'm not here for Cracker Jacks, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Craziness? No, that's unfair.
Craziness? Now that's a derogatory term right there, George. As well you know. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's gotta sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just... don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
You charge for messages?
You charge by the message now?
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
The gambling man, betting man. Oh, right. Yeah, because he did say that. At the beginning of the game. Okay, so... I guess the game will be divided into these sections then? Playing as Fire, then playing as Fabian? He even has his own powers? As a Malkavian? Fabian, get down to the Macum? They already said that out loud, I forget already. Fletcher has a problem, deal with it. Usual delicate scrawl. Life in at least one kid. So he really was the captain. So they're using the exact same picture as, and yeah, the name, Benny Muldoon. Okay, boss at the PD. We were the Special Investigations Team, which was dealing with special situations. We handled Masquerade breaches for the most part, but also put a stop to inconvenient questions that occurred to the mortal world. Like, how come Fabian has been in that office for over a century? In our world, Benny was the sheriff, responsible for keeping the kindred in line. He'd been given that title by Prince Campbell back in the 90s after a disagreement with the old sheriff. We seem to go through a lot of them in Seattle. Yeah, so how exactly are they handling the fact that Fabian over here has been alive for so long and working in the same department? Rosalind Emerson. Okay, yeah, these are different. This is different from the codex for Fire. Empire of Pleasure Houses, another dens of iniquity. The politicians did Willie by the balls. Scared the willies out of me. Nico. Banu Hakim. Okay. Oh. Guessing we'll be meeting him very soon. So.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macom bar.
Macom.
See, the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Feed on a human with phlegmatic blood. Okay. A cigarette girl. Fletcher. Owner of the Macam Bar. String of other establishments. First met him when I was mortal. Made life interesting for the PD as a known racketeer during the Prohibition years. Any place in Seattle you could describe as Elysium, Fletcher was behind it. Made sure kindred stuck to the rules. You stepped out of line, he stepped on you. He never liked me, but then he never liked anyone. Except Lou Graham. Trouble at the Macam bar. Uh-huh. What's going on? Okay. Who are you?
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony moss.
I don't think we're gonna feed on this dude. How's life through a bottle? I miss it.
How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one.
You remember anything yet?
Hey, Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snuggin', bugging a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony moss.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella.
Okay. Yeah. Is this person drunk, but it's also not a native English speaker? You should be sober by now.
You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
Sober's no fun, baby. You drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear
Oh.
you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage.
All right.
Farewell, Marcel.
Night, Mr. Bride.
Okay. Codex updated yet again. Drunk tank guy. I didn't know the guy's name, neither did he. Look at this motherfucker. Look at his face that he has on. It's no fucking clue what is happening. Life is just happening to him. He's like, He'd been in the PD drunk tank for a few days and was amenable to a sip of the old red nectar if I was in need. No. You don't have phlegmatic blood, do you? Okay. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, it's certain types of blood that will allow you to... Oh, wait, no, I guess I... Can't really go anywhere. Yeah, maybe they are the person that we need to feed on. Right? I guess I don't really have a choice. Today, alive, tomorrow. And that's where we came from. Special operations. Detective Fabian. No, we're gonna exit. Holding and processing. Uh-huh. Alert today, alive tomorrow. I don't know if we want to be feeding on blood that is filled with alcohol. Control, restrain, evaluate, search, transport. Indoor soccer signups. Need 3 more people. Okay. Seattle Police. Captain Muldoon. Oh, we don't want to talk to him until we've got our fill of blood first. Need to be in tip-top shape before we talk to Captain Asshole. Restricted area. Okay, I don't think I can interact with anything here because my reticle isn't turning into a circle. Okay. And there he is. Glorified receptionist. Wait, what? Can I not go outside? What? Hey, can you, open the doors for me? No? Stop. Check with guard before proceeding. Storage. Cafeteria. No, seriously, I can't go out? Records. That's where I came from. I guess I do just have the bad guys busted. I don't know if they're all bad guys. Yeah, maybe I do have to beat on drunk tank guy. Chief of police. Yeah, okay, whatever. Y'all don't mind me sprinting with my vampiric speed? Okay, let's just feed on him. Thought I'd have to go outside, but no.
What's the word, Wilbur?
So good, Fabiu.
Kind of thirsty.
Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
And food for you, Fabiu.
Oh, we're not gonna see the third-person perspective. Can't really see Fabian.
Tell you, you got a real kick. Keep it real, Neil.
Okay. Move those. Okay. Ah, all right. There you go. Got all the abilities immediately. Yeah, and this is probably why you don't get to choose to play as a Malkavian, because you just, yeah, you just play as one. For, I don't know, half the game, quarter of the game. And you just get all the abilities immediately. Fast forward, accelerate memory, zipping through the everyday hustle and moving through Seattle. What's up? Mask of 1,000 faces, appear to an individual as someone they expect to meet. Stay in character during conversations to maintain the illusion. Oh! Wonder if that's gonna have any story implications. Forgetful mind, remove inconvenient memories from an individual. Will that also work on yourself? Spirit's touch, gain hidden insights from an inanimate object, such as an interesting item, or a corpse. Is that maybe what they wanted to do with the nomad's body? Scry, the soul. You get a sense of an individual's thoughts, revealing information they are trying to conceal from you.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had
Yeah.
a few around the city. This fella was a new addition.
Okay. So you aren't actually going to talk to the captain. Alright. Now can I go out?
Wheeler was a nice guy.
Talk to Wheeler first.
Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Can you settle it over cards?
Always
Be
admired your
cheeky.
persistence, George. Great asset to an officer. Tell you what, let's sit down, play a few hands, work it out.
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind.
Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something.
Fabian has hit a wall. Okay. So yeah, I wonder how much Wheeler knows about Fabian being a vampire. Like, it sounded like he kind of does from that earlier conversation we had, but maybe not fully. I don't know. What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Mr. Lemon? That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Doe's. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
How about that forecast?
How about that forecast, huh?
Don't believe the hype. White Christmas? Right. Me, I'm betting on a wet Christmas.
Ah, the festive backing up of the drains on South Jackson. That heady Yuletide aroma. Happy memories.
City Hall should bottle it as perfume. Plug the budget gap.
Smells of the city.
Okay. I wonder how I would find it personally to, you know, be around somebody who talks like Fabian all the time. I wonder if I'd find it charming or if I would find it annoying.
How's the wife? The kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And, Doris?
Denise?
We're
still
good
on
friends.
Her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor.
Damn.
I know. This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabian. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it.
Okay, it's a more tutorialization, right?
Go to it, deadbeat.
How to use his, the powers? Yeah. Is he not gonna let me out?
Hey, Fabian.
Yeah.
Who owes who money? And who controls the door?
Okay. Forgetful mind.
Forget. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you, or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off. No, everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Enjoy your night, George.
Alright. Masquerade breach. Doesn't break the masquerade. Press up when moving. It's kind of an awkward control scheme there, considering, you know, playing mouse and keyboard. I'd have to take my hand off the mouse. What? Pressing... Oh, wait. How do I do this? Why is that not registering? Pressing up on the keypad. Wait, do I have to do this? Am I doing this right? Trigger this ability, press up. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with keyboard controls. Wait, can I change that, maybe? Change that hotkey? No, because it's not anywhere here. Great. Well then, I would like to see this in action, but why would they... I'm pressing it now. Do I have to hold it? Oh, no. Kind of annoying. No, it's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't understand this control scheme. Why would they make it that button? That's kind of annoying. Hey, it's not registering the button presses on my keypad? I don't know. That's... Like, yeah, I'm using the up and down on the keypad now, the numpad, I mean. Like, it's clearly working here, but it's not happening as I'm doing this. Is something supposed to happen right now?
Try to get home.
Oh, or no, is this supposed to be the thing? Is this it? Because shift is supposed to be the sprint button, but I'm guessing this is it. Right? Because it's not breaking the masquerade. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. It's not actually the up button. It's shift. It's shift. Right, because it also has the up arrow on it. Gosh. Why did it just say shift button instead of that? You know, because you can mistake that for the up key. Okay. Right. I was wondering why this effect was happening while I was holding down shift, but no, it's really just your way of moving fast without breaking the masquerade. Okay. Here we go.
Evening, Detective.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Yeah, okay. Investigate the masquerade breach. Got anything else to say, though?
You better talk to Mr. Fletcher. I'll see you later.
Okay. Let's go talk to Mr. Fletcher. So it's also almost Christmas time, so this was not very long ago. Okay. Is that Mr. Fletcher? I think that's Mr. Fletcher.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Fletcher, still practicing piano?
Fletcher, still haven't got the hang of the old twinkle twinkle, huh? They tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
Know anything else about her?
Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know this.
Damn.
The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
It's gonna bite her neck, right? Turn her into one of us. Well, I guess not really, right? Because she has a quote-unquote sire, even though she hasn't been actually turned. Okay. All right.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
Of course, she's named Pandora.
Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your sire, right?
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
Okay, I think this will progress things, so let's see.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plainclothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
Okay, more Malkavian business.
Yeah. To work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Convince Pandora to talk to you. Use Mask of 1,000 Faces to convince someone you are a friend. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, we're still basically in the tutorial section for at least for Fabian's part now. So.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
Welcome, daughter of the night. Yeah, maybe this is too much. So, okay. Yeah. Wonder what are the consequences? Can we actually fail this? Because this is the tutorial for this, so maybe it's gonna be lenient for now. But this feels like now this is maybe a bit this might not really get us much. This might get us to like this is too direct, I think. Because she might not even think of us as our sire, so could be a mistake. While this still alludes to us being a vampire, that she might bite on that, pun intended. I can hear your heart. That's also one, but let's go with that. Or maybe this is too theatrical. Maybe this being more direct this way would work, but I don't know. I think it would be in line with Fabian's character to say this.
Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
Edward. So this is like Twilight reference. Vlad's more classical, traditional vampire. Thirsty is I think either of these. Let's go with this. She might open up if we say this. I guess either one, but this is more direct. This is still in that, you know, very mysterious, flirty kind of way that a vampire would take to seduce somebody, but also not tipping her hand too much. But obviously in the modern vernacular, this would also still work. But, you know what, let's go with this. This might be a bit too vague, but let's see.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
It is you. I didn't think you'd come.
Maybe it doesn't matter which one you choose.
I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
Lord. Okay, well, let's no, let's go with this.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, "Beware the sword of the cross."
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I neglected my Bible studies.
Okay. Sword of the Cross. Some avenging angel. I did see that a church was one of like the major points of interest back in the map. And yeah, of course, wouldn't be surprising to have like a vampire, or not necessarily a vampire, but you know, another major player be part of this church. Now I think we can, since we established that we are in her mind, maybe we can just ask all these questions.
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
Okay.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well. That you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, because he hasn't been embraced yet.
Can't think of it right now.
I hope this doesn't break the spell.
How weird.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Okay. Interesting.
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
Okay, so she thinks she's been turned into a vampire. But obviously she hasn't been. Interesting. Do we ask this? You know what? I'm gonna ask this. I'm thinking because, yeah, this all happened in the past, right? So, yeah. You can't possibly mess this up. That would affect us in the present.
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time, but honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Right.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you.
Yeah, so, right. I think that's the case, right, with vampires. Once you've been turned, you lose these earthly desires, or at least like the physical ones, or even like mental ones, I guess, with cigarettes. But it's also a physiological addiction, right? The nicotine. So yeah, as a vampire, you don't really feel that anymore. The only desire that you ultimately have is to drink other people's blood. So yeah. Yeah, okay, so her sire manipulated her to go here to give that message to Fletcher about, the sword of the cross, yeah? Let's just go with this. Maybe we don't shatter her, fantasy right now. Might be too much for her.
Blessings of darkness be upon you, child.
Oh, and, also upon you.
Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Masquerade breach. Huh? Okay.
You talked to our Gothic delight?
She's a few nuts short of our nut bar. Yeah, that's how Fabian would say this.
I have. She's a few nuts short of a nut bar.
Isn't she, though?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
We're not big fans of Fletcher, I don't think, but I don't know what would be the point of lying to him right now, so... Yeah. Of course, interesting that... I mean, it's kind of heavy-handed calling this character Pandora. This would be the trigger that, I guess, sets off the events that are happening now. Yeah, you know, let's be straightforward, at least for now.
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it?
No
Sniff it out.
hesitation.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
On his part there. Like, no, not a thing, so maybe, yeah, maybe he's telling the truth there? Okay.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
Sure.
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
I wouldn't have been able to notice that, but I'm not the detective here with supernatural powers of intuition.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. Come on, Patrick. How did she really get here?
I don't know what to tell you. I know what I didn't see.
Patrick was a solid guy, but I knew a trick or two about weaseling out a surface thought.
Okay.
I should get on. See if I can untangle this.
Thanks for helping out.
Let's see. Will our vampiric powers actually allow us to? No, not yet, because we're still in the tutorial, so we're going through every single ability.
What are you hiding?
What? Why are these in quotation marks? Oh right, these are the thoughts that he has in his head. We are scrying the soul. The limo is probably that, right? Yeah, that's probably it. How Pandora got here. Because yeah, she didn't just walk. These are joke answers, I guess. Let's just go with the right one.
What was that? A limo? That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
And then we talk there.
Just wanted to ask something else.
No problem.
Ha! Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Good luck with that one.
Okay, yeah, another power play here. It's from the Camarilla, the court. Who's setting these things off? Oh, you have to talk to Fletcher.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
Let's see if we can actually talk to her again.
I want to talk to her again. Reckon she must know more.
It's your area of expertise. I won't trespass. Let me know when you want her pushed out, or disposed of, or whatever. Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood.
He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Okay, how are we gonna establish Fabian's character, at least here in the past, yeah? Is he gonna be ruthless? He doesn't strike me as that kind of person, but let's see. Oh, well,
As it turned
already
out,
been
I
taken
did
care
need
of.
to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
Please. Head off, yep. Stake through the heart. That wasn't even necessary, given that she's not a vampire. Where is even the head? I don't even see the head. Did they take the head? Or am I just blind? Or was she maybe, like, shot through the heart first and then her head was taken off later? Oh, I see this necklace. And, yeah, the crucifix. Sword of the cross, huh? Like, these are, like, fucking rebars through her hands. Yeah, that is, very deliberate how this is all set up here. Sword of the cross, uh-huh. And, yeah, so this thing, I remember seeing that, on, like, Fabian's body. It was clutching it. His corpse. So, I'm guessing he'll be taking this here.
Construction rebar rammed into the floor.
Yeah.
Not an easy thing to do at all, let alone quietly.
Mm-hmm. Codex. Mm-hmm. Beware the sword of the cross. Cigarette girl. Yeah, very quietly. Real familiar method of killing. Huh. Yeah. Okay, it's interesting. So this is set up as like, yeah, case notes. Please solving a case. Spirit's touch. Gain insights from objects and bodies.
Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid. Which I didn't, technically. Still.
Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that.
Okay.
But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
Yeah, how did you die?
So tell me, how did you die?
Was it the head getting cut off first, or?
I guess.
There you go.
Someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around.
Right. Not sure about
Either
that.
way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone's strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss.
Sure. We're gonna ask all the questions. Seems like we can't do that.
Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
Right, so this is him also just going through his own reasoning. Okay, so you aren't actually talking to a spirit here. Yeah, like they said, construct of your own mind, of Fabian's mind. So he is just making these deductions, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go through all of this and see what the thought process is.
Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much? But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
Okay.
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
We're done. Okay. More mysteries. Oh, not done yet.
I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette, but someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
Huh, okay, so... yeah, this has happened before?
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound... it feels more ragged. More torn. Ripped off, I'd say. By someone strong.
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait. One of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps?
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by this battery. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out.
Okay. No, we're still going. I thought it'd be done by this time, but no.
Well, she was dead. The missing hand gave it away. A cross and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting.
Is that
this
Fletcher?
Felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue.
I can still do
I
this.
needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say. A fine array of vintages, entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? Nah, that paper'd been here since before Prohibition.
Yeah, so we're not gonna pick that up. That's nothing, clearly.
The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe.
It's a pretty pickle, Mr. Caligula.
This is a pretty pickle, Mr. Caligula.
Campbell.
Oh.
That's it. I knew it.
Okay.
Is there something you need?
You're the one who was supposed to be the prince, who then also got his head ripped off.
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then.
Okay, so he isn't actually a vampire yet at this point.
Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. Have a good night.
Yeah. Codex updated.
I wondered who else had known her.
Who else indeed?
It was all Marla's blood by the smell. I assumed Mr. Fletcher's cleaning staff were experts at this kind of stain.
Okay. Guess that's all of it. My reticle is now just a dot.
Over here, my boy.
Gideon. Our sire.
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off? Interesting. Anything else?
There's an artifact. Metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
That's a very suspicious Have you ever heard one?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Oh.
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Yeah, and that's what eventually leads to Rosalind being taken from her place, position of power? Fletcher?
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
Okay, maybe the choices you make here will eventually affect the present? I don't know. Yeah, you are building this sort of history, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Fletcher is still in the present, or at least in the more recent past. I don't actually know if he is still alive in the present.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, Detective. Right on the button.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well.
They're very powerful. I don't know if they may have supernatural powers. I guess that could be a possibility. You don't have to be a vampire to have powers in the world where there is, it's like, yeah, the supernatural. Is this another werewolf thing?
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. Given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor.
Decor?
I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
Damn.
I'll see you later.
We got a lot
Enjoy your
of
night.
sassy fellas commenting on the player characters' fashion choices, huh? Both in the 1920s and in the 2020s. Who killed Marla? Cigarette girl, yeah. Echoes of the past. Well into the future and the present. Cross of St. James. Okay. That's Hector. Mysterious killer. Santiago theory? What Santiago theory? Okay, so this also includes the people of the current age. Oh, that's the exit. Say here. Okay, this is I don't think that's right. Oh wait, I guess it could still be right? They had pro wrestling back in the day? I don't think so. But whatever.
Any more ideas?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
Right, yeah. I think there were yeah, there were definitely hunters in the first game.
Marla was a mortal girl who sold healthful cigarettes. Why her? Because she worked for one of the princes?
Sounds likely, doesn't it?
Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works.
Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
Okay. Are we back to the present, or the recent past? No, back to the present.
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb Bar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
Macomb, how do you actually pronounce that? Alright, cool. That's, yeah. Another interesting layer added to the whole intrigue of this game. The mysteries are piling on more and more, and this was definitely, another tutorial section. I'm guessing we'll be seeing more of those, later down the line. Yeah, I think it's actually a good place to stop for now. Played a couple more hours. Yeah. So, next time I boot it up, we'll, go talk to the prince about dealing with Benny. Yeah. Cool, yeah. Definitely, invested in the story. It's very intriguing setup here. More intriguing setups. Still feels like because we are only like 4 hours into the game, but yeah, I'm really digging the story so far, the writing, which is cool. Which I think that is like the whole appeal of this game. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this section. This session. Yeah. Sure, it autosaved probably, so I'll probably have to listen to that whole back and forth between Fire and Fabian, which is good to again recap when I play the game again, which is very soon. This time not gonna be a couple of days break. Yeah, all right. That's it.